Hello everyone, it's Darkseeker here again. Welcome back for another video. Now, before we get to today's deck, I have another giveaway that I'm doing, and it is for the Hearthstone Forged in the Barrens expansion. One pre-purchase bundle of 60 packs is being given away by me, and in order to give yourselves a chance of winning the giveaway, you need to go over to Twitter. So this giveaway is being done on Twitter, not on this YouTube channel. So find my profile on Twitter and look for the pinned tweet. And in that pinned tweet, there are instructions on what to do for the giveaway. But in summary, you need to retweet that pinned tweet. You need to follow me on Twitter, and you need to leave a comment under the pinned tweet telling me what your favourite type of cake is. And already there are lots of people responding, talking to me about cake on Twitter, and reading those tweets is making me very, very hungry. There is a deadline, and that is the 27th of February, 10 AM UK time. At that point, one winner will be chosen randomly. A friend request will be sent to that winner via Battle.net, and then the bundle will be gifted to them. So yes, head over to Twitter if you want to give yourselves a chance of winning the giveaway after watching this video, of course. So today's deck is a Duwin deck. Now, I was supposed to publish this video next weekend. I've already published one video this weekend, and my right arm has been paining a little bit. Nothing too serious, just a little bit of pain. But I suspect it is due to too much computer usage, too much of me clicking a mouse with my right hand. I suspect that's what's causing it. And so I'm trying to limit my computer use outside of work, just trying to do other things with my time, just to give my arm a chance to heal up and to rest. I've also invested now in a vertical mouse. And since using a vertical mouse, it has lessened the pain quite a bit, which is good. The vertical mouse maintains a more natural hand posture, so it's meant to be better for you. So we'll see how things go. So yes, this video was supposed to be published in a week's time, but after playing this deck and experiencing how cool it was, the games were so much fun. Because of course, it's a Duwin deck, so the deck is going to be amazing. And so I thought, I've got to publish this video as soon as possible. I need to make people aware of this deck. I need to spread that awareness, to do my part in telling people about the deck. And you've got all of these expensive big beasts in the deck. Let's just talk a bit about it. So, Unduster. On overkill, will throw a beast from your hand onto the board. Why is that relevant? Well, you have charged Devilsaurs in the deck. So if a charged Devilsaur is thrown onto the board through Unduster, it can go face, it can charge. That's cool. You've also got King Krush, can also go face. Brilliant. But you've also got Beastmaster Leoroxx. Is it Leoroxx? Leoroxx? How do you pronounce it? I don't know. We'll call him the Beastmaster. He can put 3 beasts onto the board from your hand. You can copy beasts through the Wild Tamer, and so you could copy a charged Devilsaur, for example. So in theory, the Beastmaster could throw 3 charged Devilsaurs from your hand onto the board. 7 times 3 is, what, 21? I think we can do math. That's a lot of damage to the face, assuming that your opponent does not have any taunts in the way. So yes, a very exciting deck with some other cool synergies as well, which we'll talk about over the course of the video. But let's have a look at the deck in action now on the Wild Mode ladder, joining this first game in progress, and it is against a Secrets Mage. So we are at 8 health here. Very scary against a Secrets Mage being at 8 health. You can just get burst down at any point. Okay, Katrina absorbs the explosive runes fully. Now, we do have a full board clear now, which is excellent. Now, I did not play the Beastmaster on that turn. Beastmaster has 5 health. If it was explosive runes, I wanted the damage from the runes absorbed fully. And so Katrina, I thought, was better at that point. Now, next turn, we have the Beastmaster, which is going to be awesome, because King Krush is going to come down. Still worried about our health total, though, and concerned that that could be Ice Block. If it is Ice Block, and we can't kill him this turn, we do need to start trading with their minions. But, let's go face first. It's not Flame Ward. We can go face again, I suppose. Or do we want to play the Beastmaster first? To struggle is to survive. Alright, let's think about this. We have a taunt in the way that could be very pertinent and relevant if that is an Ice Block. Oh! It's not Ice Block! Oh, great. So I was considering, do I trade with both minions or just kill off one of the minions? That's what I was thinking about. Next game is a Druid. Question is this a Jade style Druid? Is it a Malygos Druid? Is it an aggro Druid? I've been facing different types of Druid recently. Nature Studies is making me think Jade Druid, potentially. I've also been facing Clown Druid. That's been a lot of fun. No. Well, not so much fun when they buff the clowns and kill you, but fun seeing clowns anyway. Clowns you tend to see on standard mode rather than on wild mode. Ooh, nice achievement. So you do see a lot of expensive beasts in the deck. But this deck does have some good early game, as you can see here. We have board presence. 2 minions on the board that can chip away at the face. I think hero power here is fine, rather than a secret. The ramp from the Druid does concern me a little bit, though. Because we do know that as they ramp up, there's going to be some big things coming down. Can we keep the pressure up, is the question. Oh dear, more ramp. That's not good.
Very clever.
The closer they get to 10 mana, the more I start thinking about Ultimate Infestation. Because that will gain them armor, it'll get a minion on the board, it's card draw, it's stabilization. Our pressure here just seems to be winding down a bit. I think we need to start getting our big beasts onto the board. The longer this game goes on, I think the more favoured the Druid is. Particularly if they find something like Poison Seeds. Because we can get a ton of beasts onto the board, and that's big pressure, but one Poison Seed can just neutralise that straight away. Although, we have Deathstalker Rexxar in hand. Now, this is something that I did not talk about at the start of the video. Rexxar is our stabilisation tool if we fall behind. Or if our big beasts are dealt with. Because every turn, we can just keep generating more threats. But more importantly, with the Rexxar, what you can do is you can find an answer to a problem on the board. You can find a beast with poison, with healing. But we're just going to play it now.
The eternal hunt has begun.
The opponent is just being incredibly slow here. They're obviously gathering resources, brewing up a plan to come back into the game. So I'm happy to play Rexxar just to get it set up so we can hero power every turn, if possible. Warhorse has charge. I like charge. I really do. So we're going to take that. And the Dust Spore is cheap. 2 cost, but it's got 4 attack. So that's a lot of attack. So I like the Dust Spore here. And copying it seems reasonable too. Okay. So potentially we have 2 things now that can charge and go face. If we get lucky. If we get lucky. Now we do have expensive beasts in our deck. So I'm hoping that we would win the joust and get charge. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, damn. Alex Straza. Close. But we don't win. That's annoying. However, there is 9 attack on this board. Plus 3, so 12.
I can't win them all.
Oh! And they realised that it's too much. Wow. Okay.
Victory for the Forsaken.
Time for the Shaman, and we'll ditch one of the explosive traps. I'm keeping one of them. You may think that's strange, because we have mad scientists in the deck, so you'd be thinking, why am I keeping a secret? That's why I kept it. If this was an aggressive Shaman, I thought explosive trap in hand could come in handy. And I am just playing it right now. I do not want that Murloc to grow in attack power anymore. We need to disrupt their momentum, and this does a perfect job of it. Now, for a couple of turns, they're going to have refill from hand, so they're going to be able to put more stuff down onto the board after we clear it.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
So we just need to get to a point where we can stabilise. And Deathstalker Rexxar may be that stabilisation point for us on turn 6, if we live long enough. Because undoubtedly, they are going to be playing Bloodlust in this deck. Or, is it Everything is Awesome? I think it's Everything is Awesome. I think that's the Shaman Murloc spell. Continuing to hit face. I guess that is the correct player, right? They're trying to be aggressive. Or as aggressive as possible. Oh, they trade there. That weapon, very timely pickup for us.
Push the attack.
Ooh, explosive trap. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. So the way I've done the trading there, use my face on the most expensive minion with the plan of using the scientist on the healing totem. just to get value from the scientist. It hasn't quite worked out, though, how I've wanted it, because Explosive Trap only kills 1 minion, which is unfortunate. So maybe I should just have gone face with the scientist rather than killing the healing totem. But then if I did that, it probably would have telegraphed that it was an explosive trap. Anyway. We don't have any beasts yet to copy. Oh, there's a beast. We can copy that.
Push the attack.
We need to kill the angler. It's dangerous, to say the least.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
Was the trade into the Toxfin relevant at all? Could we have thrown that one attack face before killing the angler? Was weakening the Toxfin actually worth it? Based on this play, no, it was not worth it. I should have gone face for one. But in the grand scheme of things with this deck, it doesn't matter, honestly. Because we're just looking for a big turn where we throw beasts onto the board, the beasts all go face, and we win. That's what we're looking for. So 1 damage is neither here nor there. Okay, 3 dinosaurs that can charge face. That's what we've got in hand at the moment. So the Beastmaster could be our turn 8 play for this. It's 21 damage. Oh my goodness. Everything is awesome. There it is. There's a lot of damage on board. What do we play here? Do we play Rexxar? Or do we play 9 lives? What do we play? If you were playing this game, what would you do here?
Let none survive.
Rexxar doesn't kill anything. 9 lives? Well, we get a scientist battle, a scientist death rattle. So we get a secret up. Does that even do anything?
Victory is in my grasp.
I'm really not sure what to do here. I guess Rexxar with the weapon does something. At least, okay, with the weapon we kill the Wind Fury. That's good. I spotted that a bit later than I should have spotted that. I mean, we're still in trouble here. Beastmaster does not give us lethal with the Devilsaurs. We're just short. We are just short. Oh, actually, okay, they killed the bear. Okay. We're quite significantly short now of lethal. So, we have to trade. So, how to do these trades? What do we kill first? Oracle? Makes sense. Or should we have killed the War Leader first? Does it matter? I think is the other point. So the weapon goes into the angler, and we kill that, sure. So if they have another everything is awesome, we're just dead, I think. If they don't have it, then maybe we can survive. And they trade. That's good. That's bad. Taunt Totem. So close to dying, but that Grizzly. Very timely pickup. Oh, and notice something, by the way. That Grizzly showed up when a very good friend of mine showed up to spectate this game. So Philip is an awesome, awesome friend of mine. Cheers me up every day on Twitter. He shows up, and the bear shows up to save me. And he spotted it. He has spotted the Grizzly. Now, hopefully this bear is going to save us. How do we want to trade? Guess killing 7 health minion makes sense. Or killing anything that the bear can't kill, right? Via trades. So that's got to go. And we may as well kill the totem, right? Alright. So, 5 attack on board. They can't get through the bear. Okay, they can still not get through the bear? Oh, they still can't get through it. That's a relief. Wow. That top deck, by the way. Second copy of Everything is Awesome. Insane. Absolutely insane. This is a taunt. That's good. No lethal for us here. So we've got to trade, for sure. And I like getting a secret in play. Although I do wonder if the Mistress would have been better for the healing. Although I don't know if healing is... Yeah. I don't know how relevant healing is anymore with 2 taunts in the way. His Murlocs can't go face anymore.
Sylvanas versus Liadrin.
Right.
My blade burns with holy fire. Victory for the Forsaken.
Time for a Paladin. And in my head, I'm thinking odd Paladin. And if that's the case, Rexxar is good because of the AoE damage. Weapon is also good for killing dudes. So do we just dump Sylvanas here and keep everything else? I think we do. And if we're lucky, maybe we pick up a Scientist or a Mistress. Or maybe we should have dumped the weapon and the Rexxar in favour of looking for a Mistress. Or a Scientist. Now I'm using tracking here, okay, to try and find an early play. And we've found it through the Mistress, but we give up Unduster and the Grizzly. I don't know if that was good. There's the other school of thought that says that tracking should only be used in the late game. When you've played a lot of your cards, you've got a small pool of cards left, and you're looking for something very, very specific to deal with a problem on the board, or to find your lethal.
You think you can take me?
So I don't know if the early tracking play was good there.
This beast will not be
If it was correct.
This might
But it did find me a mistress, and it has got me some level of board presence, so I'm appreciative of that. So maybe it was fine, I don't know. Maybe Duwin can tell me if it was correct. But anyway, clear the board here feels really good. Snipe is fine. So this Paladin is playing Librams. They're going to be buffing things. I was hoping they'd play a minion from hand and it would die to snipe and then they couldn't buff it. That hasn't happened. It's okay. I like Rat Trap here. As they try to play more cheap things and sort of buff minions with cheap Librams, hopefully Rat Trap will proc. Oh, and Snipe, by the way, has done some seriously good work here. It means we can actually kill his minion.
I have no time for games.
Reset the board, play Sylvanas, and say to the opponent, how do you deal with that? Oh, okay. That's how they deal with it, sure. Easily dealt with is Sylvanas. However, there was a reason for playing Sylvanas there. The primary reason was to make it awkward for the opponent to play anything big. But the secondary reason was we have 9 lives in hand, and we may be able to steal something big now that they play.
Menagerie is for guests only.
Like that. But do we want to steal that? I have Katrina. I like Katrina here.
Where's my...
Because we get a charged Devilsaurs that can trade. Go face, we have the board, we're happy, opponent is sad. All is good in the world. Oh, and if they've got some kind of board clear here with Consecration, Katrina's got the Death Rattle.
I must have slain 100 or so.
So, board clear? Sure.
Onward to adventure.
But Rat Trap gets procced, Katrina's still alive, and now is a good time, I think, to steal something. And in particular, to steal a minion with a Libram on it.
I have no time for games.
And we have no time for games, again. So, how do they deal with this? If they kill Katrina, a big beast is going to come out onto the board. They don't want to do that. They've got Sylvanas to contend with. And we've stolen their minions, so they kill that. We could buff stuff. Right, we can't do any damage here. It's interesting. It's a shame we had King Krush on the board and we can't attack face with it. How unfortunate.
Victory is in my grasp.
If we commit too much additional pressure, it could just get cleared, right? With some kind of AoE. So I'm thinking now, Deathstalker Rexxar is the right way to go. Philip, there, our friend, giving us really good advice. He's being our Hearthstone coach today. Usually the role of Hearthstone coach is taken up by another good friend of mine, Consti the Pro. You see him popping up from time to time in my videos, but today it's Philip that's giving me the advice and the coaching and bringing me good luck too.
It is not yet your turn.
Oh wow. That's a Nazari. How interesting. How very, very interesting. And yes, wow sums it up. We don't have lethal here, right? We have the Beastmaster in hand, but even with 2 charged Devilsaurs, it's not lethal. I don't think. So, I guess we just steal the dragon. Seems reasonable.
Let none survive.
Philip agrees. Ooh, Moonfang! I will give it Taunt, for sure. Ooh, that is a nice entrance. That music. Really quite soothing to listen to. Huh. And yes, I've never played that beast before, Moonfang. Never played it. That's the first time for me. And it's golden. Look at that animation. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Follow the rules.
Anyway. Do we have lethal now? That is a double layered taunt. So
Another one.
what I want to do here is I want to make room on the board for the Beastmaster to come down.
Now.
So I want to get all the beasts down that I can. Very nice. And with my ordering there, I suspect that if I'd done it in a slightly different way, could I have found lethal when I was trading?
This dungeon reeks of magic.
I don't think it matters though. I really don't think it matters at all. Yep, nice little attempt to show off there, but it's game over. So, Duwin's Big Beast Hunter. What a satisfying, what a gratifying deck to play when you are throwing those beasts face, charging face. It is a wonderful feeling, it really is. And we beat a Secrets Mage with this deck, so automatically that makes this deck awesome. Now, we may have had a bit of luck beating that Secrets Mage, but still, we won. That's all that matters. And a big thank you to Duwin, the deck creator, as always, coming out with these great Hunter decks, helping me to fall in love with the Hunter class again and again and again, and re-energizing my experience on the Wild Mode ladder. So thank you, Duwin. All of you out there should go follow Duwin on Twitter. You should go watch him on Twitch. He is a wonderful deck creator and a wonderful human being as well. So cool to interact with. And then there's all of you out there that are watching this video. All of you that like my videos, that comment on my videos. I appreciate your support and I appreciate the interactions that I have with all of you. Those interactions that make my day, that make my week. So thank you for your support. As you know, the purpose of this channel now really is to showcase often off-meta decks and to really spotlight, to highlight deck authors that are doing a great job of supporting the Wild Mode community with their awesome deck creations and with their awesome deck ideas. That's sort of the key purpose of this channel now. So long may it continue, and thank you to everybody that is playing a part in making all of this happen. So thank you for joining me, everyone, and I will see you all again very soon, as always, for more Wild Mode fun. Until then, take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, and be good to one another.